let's get this started. Hi guys, this is Izzy here, aka Professional High Priestess, and I'm here to do the long overdue Ancestor adventure, guys. I've been out all day today. First, I went to Harriet Tubman's land, and then I went over to Benjamin Banneker's land. So instead of doing two lives, I'm just gonna do one, okay? Whoo! Wow. What? Oh, it's just so much. So much has come up, so many messages. So I want to get started, and please bear with me. So at Harriet Tubman's land, you guys remember last time we talked to Harriet, the messages that she gave us was to be mindful of the babies and the womb, right? She talked about a lot of that and a lot of the children that are being born into karmic situations. Those parents are going to be handled, but she's also getting us prepared as divine feminines for that journey too, right? She also told us to look to the stars as well, the different constellations in the astrology, and you're going to be finding your messages there. And then she also emphasized for Black women to be focusing on their health and their reproductive health specifically. So those are the messages that we got. It's so funny because there was a spider crawling on me. Go away. Now, when I went to Harriet's land, my guides instructed me to go to they had like a little historical site right next to her childhood home. And at this historical site, I put the picture as the cover photo. There was like this like plaque, and it was telling her story. They had like these little different things where you could tell the story. And they even had this like virtual thing where you could take up your phone and you can see like the different people walking around in the town as if it's like the 1600s with this little virtual game. So on the plaque, it said resistance, and it said the store that I took a picture of, that store has never been rebuilt. It's the original store. That Harriet had gone to the store one day, and that there was a slave master there, and he was abusing the young man, and the young man started running, and the slave master had instructed Harriet to hold him down, to keep him tied down so that he wouldn't leave. And she said, no, I'm not going to do that. So he threw like a 2-pound rock or like a cup at her head. But she said that from that day, that's where she got her spiritual gifts, right? So even though she went through pain for resistance, that's how she got her gift. And that story that I was reading on the plaque was the first thing that let me, the message that she gave us was pain is the catalyst for your gifts. The pain is the catalyst for your gifts. And didn't I say literally earlier this day that some of you guys get put through the spiritual warfare and whatnot? Because this is kind of how the Most High is like activating your gifts. You know, this is how the Most High is actually like, you have to kind of go through those things to activate your 12-strand DNA and to activate your spiritual gifts and to activate that protection. So these karmics don't know, by tampering with you, they're actually helping you in the long run. So she confirmed that with that story. That's how she got her spiritual gifts, and then she was able to see and navigate people and talk to God, etc. Because she got hit in the head. I know it sounds crazy, but that's kind of like, shit, sometimes that's how it goes. Now, another thing that I got too from that, because it says resistance, and she said to keep on fighting, keep on resisting. And the biggest thing for us right now is to find enjoyment while we're in the resistance. Like singing songs is big, and I wanted to channel a hymn. I did channel a hymn, but I know I always be singing, but I'm not comfortable putting this hymn out just yet. But I did channel a hymn. Is the time that we need to start cultivating those type of songs, but also lacing our messages within these different hymns like they did back in the day, that we need to start speaking in code. We have to start speaking in code. And that's why she said, pay attention to the stars. Our hymns and the stars is going to be the keys to the streets, because we have to start hiding information and knowledge. She did say for a lot of you guys, your battles are over. It's completely done. And I also, the one of the things that I got from her land was there were a bunch of daffodils everywhere. And as well as daffodils, there were purple violets. So I'm going to just look up the meaning of daffodils, because I do know that a lot of the times it's the plants and the animals that are at the land that speak volume to the messages that they're trying to bring, right? The mineral and plant kingdom. So let's see, meaning of daffodils. I like daffodils. They're very beautiful flowers. Wow, daffodils symbolizes rebirth and new beginnings. The funny thing is, the Latin name for daffodil is narcissus. Woo! Didn't, oh my God, y'all, I love how the ancestors do this and they always bring confirmation on this channel. Weren't we talking about Narcissus the other day and how that's how he fell to his demise? And that's how he got that curse put on him. We were talking about this like literally like two or 3 days ago. And Harriet is coming back again with this Narcissus energy and how she says, okay, sorry. So the sound is out. All right. So I don't know why it usually works and then it doesn't work. All right. So Narcissus is the story of how uh, um he became a narcissist, self-absorbed, because he was looking into the water. And then what was the name? This one gypsy or pixie asked Nemesis. Nemesis was like a god or angel or something like that. Asked Nemesis to put a curse on Narcissus so that he would always be in love with himself. So I get two meanings from this. One, because they're yellow, solar plexus, you gotta have to learn yourself healthy levels of narcissism. Two, another one was saying that this narcissistic bullshit that you guys have been dealing with, this is about to be over. This is about to be over. It's done. And the daffodils symbolize that. And then I also saw purple violets. So let's see what the purple violets mean too. I love how we brought that all together. Let's say. And then also another thing that she said was to pay attention. Pay attention because a lot of the things that you guys are seeing is not what's happening in the background. And I'm going to reaffirm that. I'm going to reaffirm that with the messages that we have from Benjamin Banneker. Purple violets. Purple rain, purple rain. Hi, Roger. I love you too. Oh my gosh. And it's so crazy because as I said that, all these like little gnats or whatever, they just started flying over here. You're going to see them in a minute if you think I'm playing. Purple violet flowers. Yes. Purple violets. Modesty. According to Greek mythology, violets were created when one of Artemis's nymphs, who had all sworn to stay maidens, was being pursued by her twin brother Apollo. To protect her nymph, Artemis transformed her into a violet. In turn, led the violet to become a symbol of modesty. Wow. But the funny thing is, it's a February birth flower, Aquarius energy. So, okay, wow. Thank you so much, Miss Harriet. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I understand. I completely understand. And I was told to use the Orisha Tarot. I first started using this deck when I first started my journey. I stopped using it, and now I'm starting back a whole year later using this deck again. So let's see this is the Afro-Brazilian Tarot, sorry. Mama Harriet, what messages do you have for us, please, regarding this purple violet and all the other messages? You have the Three of Wands, okay, and the World card and the Lovers. Shit. So this is exactly what I was picking up when she said that. Remember, Artemis, one of her nymphs was being chased by her what? Her twin, Apollo. In order to preserve the modesty, because remember, Virgo represents the Virgin, represents modesty, right? Remember, Harriet's a Virgo. And she pointed this last time to the constellation of Virgo. A lot of y'all about to go into union with the Three of Wands. It's over. A lot of y'all about to go with your twin, you're about to be in union with the Three of Wands and the Lover's card. It's over. And she's saying that that's why a lot of you guys may feel like you want to go out and date, you want to go run around, you want to go do all those different type of things. But Harriet is saying stop, wait, because you're about to have somebody come towards you. And that's why it says the World's card. This is the end of a cycle of Saturn. But the funny thing is Saturn is in what? Aquarius, right? And the violets represents the birth month of February, which is Aquarius energy. So it's like she's saying that this Saturn and Aquarius is bringing a lot of twins together because we need to come together in order to fight the low vibrational psychological forces that are going to be coming out and promoting people to be in low vibing energies, lacking modesty, being wild, not resisting. Because even the fact that we got that message of resistance, and then it came out with the flower and it says modesty. Harry is here right now. Wow. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Mama Harriet, what messages do you have for us, please? She said that we did a really good job, by the way. Those of you who are on your spiritual job and you guys have been doing the fight just as long as I have, and you've been going and going, she said that we've done a very, very, very good job, and they're very proud of us in the spiritual realm. She made sure to emphasize they are very proud of us. I could hear her voice. I could feel her energy. Dear bright and one loving ancestors, Mama Harriet, what messages do you have for us in the collective right now? It says gratitude. Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. Didn't we talk about the pregnant women? This is kind of scary. But I think about it, like the fact that I'm really calling on like ancestors and stuff like that. I'm kind of actually scared. Okay, wait, hold on. I ain't never scared. Okay. Real warriors never get scared. Okay. I'm back on. Yeah. She's here with us right now. She said, ain't nothing to be afraid of. She said, just fix your little behind right here and listen to these messages. You heard? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It says instinct. Pay attention to your gut instinct. Pay attention to your intuition and mysticism. Getting better with your spirituality. Getting closer to your spiritual practice. Didn't I tell you about the pregnant women and the babies? Didn't I tell you that they're so proud of us in the spiritual realm? They're grateful for us. Fighting the good fight and keeping up. She said that she knows that it's not easy. She said, oh, I know. She said, and she said that if it was her in this day, that somebody would have been dead by now. She would have been got that shotgun. And another message that Harriet's telling me to tell, she said, wait for Benjamin to bring that message because he's the Scorpio. He got that energy down packed. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Destiny. She said it was a part of your destiny to fight this fight. It's 141 people in this chat as I said that. It was a part of your destiny to fight this fight. It was a part of your destiny to win. It was your duty to fight and it was your duty to win, and you did just that, and we were so happy for you. We were watching you the whole time as you fought duality, the black and the white energy. And didn't I tell you about twin flames? It says that it's destined for you to be with your twin. For those of you who are going into union or you want to be with your twin, that they're working things out in the spiritual realm right now. And Harriet is saying that all karmic pregnancies are not going to be a factor. Ooh-wee. She says, yes, that you guys are going to have joy and balance. Yeah. Joy and balance. Justice is here too. And she says, I've been watching throughout this entire journey, that throughout this entire time that I came back came to the land, to the time that I left, she said that they've been watching everything and they've been keeping the score. And that very soon they're going to show the real scoreboard in terms of who's the real winners. That's what she just said. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. What's the destiny and the gratitude? She said, you just keep on doing what you was doing. Keep on doing what you're doing. We like what you're doing. We like how you work. She said the higher ups are watching and they like how you work. She said they like how you move. Okay. What's the destiny and the gratitude? Yeah, Seven of Cups. Yeah. It was your destiny to deal with this fuckery and this madness with the Seven of Cups here, to deal with the illusions and the confusion, but it's over now. And then it says the Emperor. Didn't I tell you that you guys are going to be going into union? Didn't I tell you that you guys are going to be going into union? Harriet said, she said that there's a message for the governor, but they're going to have for Benjamin. But that's what this is right here. Yeah. Six of Swords with the King of Cups. Didn't I tell you? It was destined for this to happen. It was destined for your twin to come towards you with the Six of Swords. It was destined for him to transform to the King of Cups from the King of Swords and the King of Wands to stop the fuckery. What's the destiny and the Seven of Cups that they've been watching here the whole time? Yeah, Three of Cups and the Death card. Whoo! I was gonna say it, but I didn't want to say it. Because didn't I say that she said to save the Scorpio stuff for Benjamin? Didn't you just hear me say that? Yo, this is crazy as fuck, y'all. I swear to God. Look at my goosebumps. Look at that. She's here right now. Okay. She said, calm down. Okay. Mama Harriet said, she told me to tell that y'all karmics that is playing with the third parties and love spells and baby that y'all gonna die. That's what she said. Not me, that's what she said. She said that they're gonna watch it and they're gonna enjoy it too. They're gonna watch you burn up in that fire like the witches that you are. And she said that they're gonna enjoy it. Ooh. And she said if you guys keep playing by the next moon, that y'all gonna see some shit that you cannot believe. Ooh. That wasn't me, that was Harriet. You saw those cards. You heard me say I was gonna wait for Benjamin. Okay. Yes, ma'am. I'm listening. I'm staying in my lane. She said, yeah, you did. Yeah, you is. You gonna stay all the way in your lane and do exactly what we told you to do. Keep your eyes on the prize. She said that there's more. Okay, miss. Yes, ma'am. Okay, Miss Harriet. Oh, she said the crystals. Okay, thank you so much. All right. No, she said that she was not done. I still got more to say. There's more to talk about. Next time I'm going to New York, to her house in New York. Why worship the moon when you should worship who created the moon? The moon is only a reflection of the higher creator. So there's no problem with dealing with the moon just as long as you understand there's a larger creator. Dear bright and well-living ancestors, no, Miss Harriet, what messages do you have for us? Wow, she's like on my head right now. Thank you. Okay, those of you who are dealing with spiritual warfare, she said she's going to come into your energy field to help clear away a lot of the mess that's been put on your crown chakra. He was saying that they saw the jealousy in the first ancestral channeling about the divine feminines and the messages and the gifts and blessings that we were going to be receiving, and they've been attacking since then. And she said that's why the death card came out, because they're going to be dealing with the karmics. Dear bright and well-loving ancestors, what messages do you have? What messages do you have? Harriet, what messages do you have? She's laughing right now. She said that we silly as heck. Okay, Harriet, what messages do you have for us? And you need to stop that cussing. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. What messages do you have, Harriet? What does it say here? It says Hawk's Eye, higher perspective. Wow. And then it says petrified wood, divine timing. Petrified wood, divine timing. Look at this. Look at this. It says here, Hawk's Eye, higher perspective. Didn't I say that you were going to see something from a higher perspective? That something's going to be changing in your situation? That they have a bird's eye view over the situation that soon you're going to see? What you may be seeing in front of you was not the reality. Harry is also telling me that a lot of the karmics are playing a lot of mind games, and they're scrambling right now to try to make it seem like they're in power, and they don't. They said that it's over. That's why Harry said that it's over. That's why she said even with the narcissist energy and the violence and things like that, there's something that you need to see from a higher perspective. There's a reason why you dealt with that with the destiny card. Then it says petrified wood, divine timing. That's why she said that she's been watching everything since we've been calling on her since last year. She said that she's been really watching, and she says that that's why those karmics are getting the nail in the coffin. It was only divine timing. Okay. You heard Harriet Tubman say it, so you see I'm not switching these cards up or nothing like that. It says it right here, manifestation. She says that you guys manifested good, and the karmics are manifesting low vibrational energy right now. They're not pleased. The Goddess Council is not pleased. Harriet has been a part of the Goddess Council. They are not pleased at all. They're not pleased with the womb magic. No, they're not pleased with the sex magic or the baby trap. She's not pleased at all. She's angry. How dare you violate yourself like that? That's what the modesty energy came out with the purple violet. She's saying that to a lot of you karmic females. How dare you try to disrespect divine feminine like that? How dare you disrespect yourself like that? After all that we went through, Sarah Sartiji Bartman, your ancestors having no control over their women parts, how dare you sit up there and you do that? How dare you have no respect over your body like that? How dare you attempt to disrespect another woman's body like that? Ooh, yes ma'am. There's 222 people in this chat. What's the rutilated quartz? Mama Harriet, what's the rutilated quartz? Clarify rutilated quartz. You have the Five of Cups and the King of Swords. That's what I was saying. And the Devil card. This is what I was saying with this regret that these karmics are going to be reaping right now. And didn't we just talk about Narcissus with the violet flower? The Narcissus defeated. Miss Harriet said that a lot of these karmic masculines were given a choice, and their choice was to continue in their path and try to prove a point out of their narcissism, because they drank too much of their own narcissistic brew. That's why this thing is coming up right here. She's saying that you're gonna see a lot of these karmic masculines suicidal. That's why this Five of Cups is out here. Benjamin is already getting into this. Okay, Papa Ben, thank you so much. Thank you so much. If Benjamin Banneker didn't, last time we did his channeling, I'm going to get into him in a minute, but this is kind of his energy coming through. And didn't last time we talk about the karmic masculines and also divine masculines getting it together? And we talked about Yeshua and how he had to go through that resurrection, and the first person he exposed himself was to who? His twin flame, Mary Magdalene. This is saying that they are going to come down and rain on the karmic masculines parade, that they are going to be submerged in depression, suicide ideation, etc. for what they did to divine feminine. And it's a manifestation of their behavior. Clarify petrified wood, divine timing. Ten of Swords. Ace of Swords. Ooh, my God. She said, don't mince my words. You heard what I said. Don't mince my words. You know what I said. A couple people about to be dead. You doing way too much. You have no respect. And this is how we gonna deal with you. You got the Ten of Swords right here. This is what the karmics are in right now. This is why they wanted me to use this deck. This is how they are right now. She said that their offerings are not being accepted. You see the full plate of food on the ancestor altar, but still the dead end. Their offerings are not being accepted. Even their sacrifices are going in vain. They still have backlog from all the other sacrifices and rituals that they've done that they have not paid for. It's over. She said you're going to see a couple karmics be dead. Ace of Swords, clarity and truth. She said that there is only one that can remove that sword from the rock. These karmics, they played and they tampered with too much. It's over for them. This Ace of Swords is also confirmation that whatever downfall that you think that is happening for your karmics, it's already in motion. That's why she said with the higher perspective, what you see is not what you think. They're scrambling right now. It's over. She said that absolutely not. It's not about to happen. She said that we worked way too hard just to make sure that in this specific second that you would be free and you would be able to get this message. You would be able to get your freedom. You would be able to be that spiritual warrior. We ain't fit to backtrack. We ain't. No. We're not about to do that. It's done. Clarify higher perspective. It says the Knight of Wands and the Temperance. Yeah, and the Hanged Man. Some of you guys with this Temperance, that's your divine union. This Knight of Wands energy too, you're realizing why you have to deal with the chaos and the anger and the strife and the conflict. Yeah, she said that it was divine. Didn't I tell you today, even earlier today, it was divine that you guys had to go through that? It's kind of like the Most High was testing you, and the Most High was also kind of putting you through these things a little bit because you're kind of being used. That's why it says the Temperance here, that you got angels, because the Temperance is Archangel Michael in the regular deck, but it's also to a rainbow, divinely guided. And I believe when you see a rainbow, that's divine completion, but also the rainbow children that we've been talking about that came out in the earlier deck. My guides are saying that if you are a karmic and you are listening to this, you are to have no more children. And all those children are going to come out with the Ten of Swords curses. And that's what she said. She said, don't mince my words. That's exactly what I said. Yes, ma'am. She says they're coming through to cut away all the cords of attachment, all the barriers, all the nonsense. My Harriet is saying it would behoove to sharpen your blade. I don't know what that means. But she said it will behoove you to sharpen your blade because you're a victor. Six of Wands. You have victory. Thank you so much, Miss Harriet. Leo energy right here. Ten of Pentacles. Long term. But this is also, you see that lion right there too. This is also too, remember, one of the things that came up in the last time was like the different constellations. Something's going to happen in the season of Leo. That's what she's saying. Something's going to happen in Leo's season. That's like the grand finale. She said that leading up until that grand finale, that's basically we opened up a portal with the last Lion's Gate energy, and this is coming full circle now. She's saying that there's going to be many towers and endings leading up to August. That's what she's saying right here. Okay. Thank you so much. She said there's going to be 3 major towers before the big grand finale. So think of like twin towers before they hit up like Sears Towers. That's what she's saying. The next Lions Gate is in August. Thank you. She said that our work here is done, but she'll be back every now and then. She's never too far away, and you know how to find her. Thank you so much, Miss Harriet. I appreciate you so much for all the love, care, and support that you've provided me and protection on this journey. It has not been easy. Thank you so much for guiding me through working and battling a legion of demons. Mama Harriet, I call on you now to banish and bind these karmics and their fuckery and their madness. Excuse my language. Yes, ma'am. Everybody that they have put magic on, allow that magic to return to them tenfold. Everybody that is being bound up in their magic, that's causing more people to be harmed because of their chaos, allow it to be broken. Open up the eyes of everyone involved and allow them to see the light. Thank you so much. That's why it says Lapis here, inner truth. The inner truth is about to be shine. It's coming out, she's saying. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Yeah, because you're excellent. Yeah. You're outstanding, girl. You knocked me out. You're excellent. And because you've practiced excellence, you've practiced modesty, you had a job well done, you listened to them, you had the keys to the streets, you were the only one to get the job done when they didn't know another that could cover for you, you're going to be blessed. Thank you so much. All right. Uncle Ben, I got you. His house is right here. You guys want to see his house? That's his house right there. And there's even a garden too. And if you look in, that's his real house. And if you look inside the house, you can see even his old writing and his notebook and things like that. All of that. Now, for Mr. Ben, Uncle Ben, last time we come here, Uncle Ben gave us a few messages. One about cannabis, that we need to really revolutionize the way that we ingest cannabis. So that was his first thing. And then for people, especially indigenous people or peoples of color, that you need to get closer to the land. That's going to be your saving grace. Spending time in nature, all of all of that stuff. That's what you need to do. And the funny thing is as I was on this land, I kept on seeing different plants and things like that. And my guides were telling me, like, he kept on telling me, Benjamin was like, I want you to identify these plants. I want you to identify these plants. And I was like, okay. And I'm going to tell you the different plants and herbs that I got, and you're going to scream when you find this out. Another thing that he was talking about was twin flames. You know, Benjamin Banneker was a Scorpio, very, very intense. And he was telling the truth last time, that he was saying that a lot of the unions are going to be coming, that they're working together. And he showed us to the constellation of Pisces. Remember that? Benjamin Banneker is also this road that his center is on, this cabin. This road is called the Historic Road, but it's called 144, Highway 144. I can't make this up. This road that Benjamin Banneker's house is on 144. He had a twin too. He had a twin. He had a twin. He for sure had a twin. Aww. Wow, that's crazy. Thank you for letting me know that. I'm sorry that happened. He said that they're in union where they are now, but because of who she was and who he was, that they could not be together. We. My Benjamin is also saying here too that there's karma. Yeah, that's what I said. Didn't go watch the last Benjamin Banneker Ancestor Adventure and all the stuff he was talking about, Twin Flames, Yeshua, Mary Magdalene, divine husband, divine wife, and then the fact that the highway is 144. Come on now. My Benjamin has said that, okay. He said that you got the message during the Harriet channeling that karmics that have been interfering, as well as karmic masculines that have also been tampering with feminines, get ready, because he's coming down. Okay, Mr. Banneker, thank you so much. Mr. Ben, Uncle Ben, thank you so much. I love you so much. Oh no, I didn't finish reading out what I got from him. So the channeled messages that I got, because I meditate first and then I get the message. He says, it's over. So that goes right with the message that Harriet gave us, meaning she said it's over, and then Benjamin said it's time to rebuild. It's time to rebuild. Then as I was walking to the land and I was sitting on the chair, there was the number 2 just randomly sitting there, like a piece of paper that said number 2, but 2 is High Priestess, Pisces energy. So that lets me know that there's some hidden secrets that are going to get exposed. Didn't I tell you last time that Uncle Ben said that a lot of stuff is going to get exposed in the dream state? High Priestess energy. So he's coming back again with the same messages. And it says that we are on time for the golden age. Wow. Thank you so much. We are on time for the golden age. So the golden age, the golden era. He's saying people of the sun, you know who I'm talking about. Come into my office. Let's talk, people of the sun. Step into my cubicle here. Step into this right here. We have to talk. People of the sun, it's time for us to get our shit together. He said that we are on track for the golden age, but there are several of us who are people of the sun, quote unquote sun, but we can't carry the charge anymore. Oh, okay, I got you. Oh, it's like that. Oh yeah, he said I'm on some druggish bone shit today. Okay, so people, okay, what I'm being told, we are on time for the golden age. Wow, you're really with this shit. Thank you so much. And it's so crazy because right here, I'm not even gonna get into that. People who are been betraying other real children of the sun, they got They've been removed from the lineage, if that makes some sense. They are no longer children of the sun. They may look like they're children of the sun, but they have been deactivated. They are no longer children of the sun. So because they have tried to delay the golden age without really knowing that the golden age was here, they didn't know that the golden age was coming. They didn't know that they were supposed to be, if they were on track and if they were in good standing, that they were supposed to be reaping the benefits of being a part of the golden age, but they got their badge removed. It's done for them. It's over. So now that it's time for us to reap our benefits, they will no longer be joining us, but it's on time for the golden age. It can't be stopped. It's already happening. I'm also being told, I don't know some of the things that you guys are dealing with, Scorpio energy as well, because Benjamin Banneker was really about that. But see, if he was a Scorpio in Vedic astrology, if he was a Scorpio in Western, he may be a Libra in. Oh, okay. That's why this justice energy is coming down here. Let me see. Okay, no, he's a full-blown Scorpio. But the thing about Benjamin Banneker, he was really about justice. He was very intense about justice. And Benjamin Banneker wrote a letter to Thomas Jefferson back in the day about slavery. And he was very candid and straightforward. And that type of thing back in the day could have got you lynched as a black person, knowing how to write. And how dare you write me about letting your people go when you don't like what the fuck is going on over here? You see what I'm talking about? Excuse my language. So Ben was, he was very courageous in that time. But what he's telling me here is that some of you guys are dealing with legal matters where the truth needs to be spoken and things like that. And he's saying that what's discovered is enough. That what's been discovered is more than enough. And something's gonna blow up here very soon. There's enough. There's more than enough. Justice is about to be served very soon. And then after, as he told me that, I heard 7 crows. There's 333 people in this chat as I'm saying this. I heard the caw of a crow 7 times. Okay, so that's what this is right here. So let's see what this means. And there's also a woodpecker, but yeah, a woodpecker, a red bird, and he was here again. I took a picture of him. He was here last time, so maybe that's a sign too. Let me see. It's a cardinal bird. Okay, yeah, it was a cardinal bird. Okay. It says cardinals appear when angels are near. God sends a cardinal, it's a visitor from heaven. Cardinals appear when loved ones are near. It is usually a heaven sent messenger of love for you. Hi, Uncle Ben. Oh, we love you too. So he's here with us. It says balance. The cardinal represents stability and balance. Wow. It says that stability is coming to your love life, your career, and your family. Wow. Wow. This is amazing. Self-confidence, stability is here, reconnecting with your soul. That's what that means. Okay, let's see what this also means. Okay. Okay. Okay, look. Wow. The red cardinal represents the blood of Christ. That's so crazy. And we were just talking about that earlier today, how we know that we are not Yeshua himself, but we kind of feel like we went through that whole Job thing and Christ and being betrayed and all that type of stuff. Wow. Y'all, like, I swear, I just thank the Most High for, like, keeping it hella real with me. Like, no, you're a high priestess, so that means you need to keep on getting your shit together. But it's like, I swear, the Most High, like, it's so crazy how they work and they bring things together and how, they always bring confirmation and they'll drop. Yeah, the birds got louder. Thank you so much, Uncle Ben. Okay. Uncle Ben said that anybody that does not believe that you have spiritual protection or that you're spiritually guided, they're about to find out real soon, High Priestess energy, as well as the crows. They're going to get a visit from the crows. So let's see what these crows is. Okay, Miss Birds. She loud. It says they also make an appearance during times of celebration. So you guys are gonna have something to celebrate. That's why that Six to Wands came out with Harriet Tubman. You guys are gonna have something to celebrate real soon. Didn't I tell you that the golden era is here? This is here. They thought that they were gonna stop it by trying to take us out individually. He said that they did get a couple of our warriors, or Maya says Gadam, Mario Franco, and a couple of other fighters. They were trying to take. They tried to stop the golden era by taking out some of our warriors, but they couldn't. But they couldn't stop it. There's no way to stop it. They're gonna have to stop the stars and they're gonna have to stop the sun. That's why I said that children of the sun, pay attention. A lot of us have been removed and gotten our badge revoked. You're gonna find out who very soon. Now, let's see what this crows is about. Transformation and change. Wow. Destiny. Higher perspective. That came out too. Power, intelligence, creativity, flexibility. Yeah. We're getting the same messages, even with different animals too. Uncle Ben is here. He said it's over, the transformation. But you know the funny thing is, crows are kind of also kind of associated with like death, right? Kind of like Adam's family type of energy, scorpionic energy, like that type of thing, like kind of grim type of energy. And Ben was a Scorpio, and I believe that we talked about this last time, how he's also ordained by the Sibyls to he's it's like the goddess council accepts him even though he's a man, because he did so much good work and he was such a beautiful person when he was here. They accept him and he's there with them too. He gets to go in between and do what he as he pleases. And he's saying right here that they sent the crow down to tell us today. That's why I said higher perspective. Wow. Thank you so much, Uncle Ben. Now, let's see what this number 7 is about. Real EY, right? Let's see what this is about. It symbolizes very positive and valuable. Ooh. Esoteric, secretive, mysterious, intuitive, and introspective. Yeah. That's why I told you. Thank you so much for the super chat. I got 7 crows. Seven calls from that crow. That's what it's 7 right here. There was the esoteric meaning behind that crow coming down. So okay, Uncle Ben, thank you so much for that. There's 2 meanings to that. He's saying that a lot of you guys are transforming and going into the next stage of your life. There cannot be any delays. The golden age is already here. You're just waiting to get on stage. They're saying that too for the other individuals who've been removed from the golden. They're no longer children of the sun. Individuals that have been acting out of karmic energies, they're going to be getting the death card and they're going to be getting a visit from the crows. They're bright and one living ancestors. No. Uncle Ben. Oh, I didn't even tell you. Hi, baby. So Uncle Ben here has a whole bunch of different plants on the line, but you just look at them and identify them, right? So I have this app on my phone where I can take pictures of leaves or plants and it'll tell me what the type of plant it is, like Shazam. So the herbs that I got garlic, rosemary, allspice, and sage. Out of all the different like plants that were over here, I took a picture of the different leaves and that's what it was. Shh. Okay, I don't want to stop these kids from playing. I want them to have fun, but I also they're kind of okay. They're going so good. Another thing too, that Uncle Ben gave me was tea leaves. He instructed me to learn how to read tea leaves. And it was so funny because when I went to go peek inside of his cabin, there was like a little menu of like the different foods that he liked to eat. And then at the bottom it said tea. So another thing that he says is, well, there is going to be some tea that's going to be spilled in the very much near future too. So, okay. So he's something about tea and then also about feathers. So there were 3 feathers and then there was tea. So let's see what that means on top of the herbs that we got. So let's see. So we had garlic, rosemary, and allspice. Let's see what those things mean. Okay. Let's see. Garlic magic properties. For protection, banishing. Wow. Yeah, so garlic is used for banishing negativity, nightmares, all that stuff. So get some garlic. That's the biggest thing that he said. Didn't I talk about the dream state? And then it says garlic right here, banishing nightmares from the dream state. That's what he was saying, that a lot of karma are attacking the dream state now because they can't hit you in the reality. But he's saying that a lot of the astral plane is being monitored. So if you guys do things to... Hold on. Excuse me, guys. Hey, are you guys playing? Can you guys keep it on just a little bit because I'm making a video, please? I'm sorry. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Okay, then it says rosemary. What else? He gave us rosemary too. It can also be used for protection, putting it by your door. Purifying and banishing and cleansing. Okay. It says, okay, that it should be burned on charcoal if you want to burn rosemary, oil, or herb, but it's pretty just good as for clearing and things like that, and it's specifically for clearing out rituals. That's what it says here. And then it says allspice. The fact that he gave us all these specific type of like herbs and stuff like that, yeah, yeah, yeah. Healing and treasures. Wow. Allspice. So you guys are going into healing and getting treasures, but they're saying to banish this fuckery with the garlic and the rosemary. Okay. Wow. You can also use it for healing too. Hmm. Money, luck, and healing. So that's what this is saying here, that you guys are going to be moving into the next level of abundance. And that's what the cardinal was saying. Celebration, stability, your finances, with all that type of stuff. These are the herbs that he gave us. And it was not because he was like, hey, look at garlic, look at rosemary. No, the different plants that were around. Just like you guys can see, there's all different type of herbs and stuff like that around me. I was taking a picture of the different plant and the different leaf, and that's how I was getting these different herbs to use. So it's like right, the app, okay, to get this app that can help you identify these plants is such a dope app. PlantNet, PlantNet, PlantNet. Now, that we also have Sage, okay? Then he also gave us Sage. Sage, and then he gave us one other one, and you guys are gonna scream at the last one that he gave us. Sage, you guys know what sage is for. It can be used for cleansing. You can cook it, you can eat it, all that type of stuff. So get sage too, cook it into your food, put it in your bath, burn it, all that stuff. Yeah. So there's that, and then the last one that he gave us, you guys are gonna be so mad. The last one that he gave us, it was like this dope purple flower that he's like, take a picture of that flower, and that's what the last one. And guess what it was? Chives, green onions. Now, you guys been seeing me. I've been on this green onion hype for a minute now. Because the karmics have been doing magic, protection charms for fertility. Yeah, fertility, prosperity, banishing negativity, but fertility. Yeah, So what he is saying here too, and this is why I kind of love Uncle Ben, because he was such a natural healer. Like he has such a connection to the land and things like that, as well as Harriet too. Remember last time she gave us dandelion? This time it was daffodils and violets, right? Uncle Ben is saying that's you guys do need to be start eating those green onions, especially those of you guys are having magic done on you, because you're gonna be having these spiritual children. So your yoni needs to be tip top in shape. Okay? Green chives, yes. I have this. I have it in the app. I'm gonna show you. When I went to go do the little plant app, the Shazam, yeah, it came up as chives, green onions, yeah. And remember, green onions look like what? The follicle of a ovary. Okay, yeah. See, those are the purple flowers. Those were green onions. These other ones, this was allspice, all that type of stuff. So yeah, these purple flowers. I took a picture and he was like, "These are green onions. You guys need those too." So you guys need to cooking green onions into your food, cutting them up into your food even more. All of that type of stuff. So these are the herbs that he gave us, guys: garlic, rosemary, allspice, sage, and green onions, and also tea. You guys need to start sipping more tea. That's what he said. You guys need to keep sipping more tea, and they're gonna be spilling more tea. The more you sip, the more they spill. That's his agreement with you guys. Okay. All right, Uncle Ben. Thank you so much. Now the feathers. Let's see what these 3 feathers was about. Okay. Wow. In Christianity, feathers are associated with the presence of angels and represent prayer and faith. The symbol of 3 feathers was popular in ancient Christianity, especially among the Medici, who used them as an emblem representing faith, hope, and charity. Wow. 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 And it's also represented in the Mikose. It's an Indian tribe. The chieftain has 3 feathers in their hat representing duty to God, duty to country, and duty to self. Hmm. Wow. That's so crazy. And that's all those 3 feathers. So that's what he was saying, the presence of angels. So Uncle Ben is here with us now. He's around all of us. Whoo. I better get my stuff together because okay, I hope they didn't see that. No, we see everything. Okay. All right, Uncle Ben, can you please give us some messages for the collective? Uncle Ben, please, can you give us some messages for the collective? What messages do you have for us, Uncle Ben? You got quest. Yeah, you went on your journey. It's over now. Uncle Ben is also saying that a lot of the gossip that you guys have went through as divine people that was supposed to derail you, block you, shut you down, make you feel bad, that is not only getting returned to center, but it's causing a lot of hell and hot water in people's lives. Yeah, you got the gossip and the guilt card right there. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people are about to get caught up. That's why it says here the discovery. It says what's discovered is enough. I think that's what he's saying. Whoever you guys were being downed or disrespected or disregarded and all that stuff, these people are going through hell and hot water. And then also too, whatever was found is enough. So guilt, somebody's gonna be getting guilty in handcuffs because you see you're in handcuffs right there. So that's gonna be coming real soon. But Quest, you guys went on your journey, and he said he's equally proud. He's equally just as proud as Harriet Tubman. Now, I think he was just mean this for me. He was telling me that I was on some knuck a few bucks shit, and he didn't know. He said that Harriet always knew that I was gonna make it through, but he said for me, he didn't know if I was gonna let loose at certain points in times, and he was ready to kind of just step in and pull me back. He said he was gonna make himself shown to me in the physical realm. He's kind of looking at me like, "Girl, you doing a little bit too much." He's kind of looking at me like, They doing too much." He said, he understands. What messages do you have? He said we make him laugh. We help them too. that we're also humorous to them. They like to laugh. They have emotions and things like that, even though they're higher level than ours, but they like humor. What messages do you have, Uncle Ben? It says creation. Yeah. People are creations are your creations are coming to manifest. You're gonna see some creations come to manifest. What other people are creating is gonna soon manifest. Yeah. And it says miracle. Wow. That they're working on miracles in the background. Thank you so much, Uncle Ben. Star card, Pisces energy right here. The mysticism too with the creation card. So let's see what you have to tell us. So what is this about? Clarify quest. Spirits are pranksters too. Yeah, I love them. You got the sun card. Yeah. Enlightenment, illumination. Yes. He said that you went through that journey of going through the repetitive fuckery with the nine of wands, excuse my language, that now you're the star. Sorry, now you're the sun. But the sun is still a star too. So it's like you're shining bright as heck after this journey. And that's what it was supposed to be. Didn't I talk about children of the sun? Didn't I just keep on talking about children of the sun? Okay. Yeah, this is, oh, okay. He's reaffirming this. Children of the sun who have been playing games, playing with spell work, lying against divine people, tampering with divine people. You're gonna meet your end with this golden age. That's all he said. That's all you need to say. That's everyone went on their journey, and at the end, when they get to the finish line, everyone's gonna know exactly what path that they walked at the end. That's exactly what he's saying. Children of the God, children of the sun, you guys are about to ascend. A lot of you guys are gonna ascend to the level of Godhead and Goddess, just like him and Harriet. They're gods and goddesses. Clarify creation. You got the wheel of fortune, the wheel. The wheel is turned. Didn't I tell you that? Six of wands, victory. Victory. And that's why you guys keep on seeing the cardinals and the crows. They're letting you guys know the wheel has turned here. Destiny. Look to the stars. Destiny. Jupiter energy with the wheel of fortune here. It's over. He said it's time to rebuild now. High priestess energy. You always knew the wheel was going to turn. Clarify miracle. Clarify miracle. Clarify miracle, Uncle Ben. What does this miracle mean? What do you need us to know about this miracle? You got the Queen of Cups right here. Okay, you got the Queen of Cups, which will be you, Divine Feminine, and then you have the Queen of Wands. All right. You have the Magician. Okay. All right. So I feel, so what my guys are telling me, so what Uncle Ben is telling me here is that this magic that the karmics were putting out was supposed to kill you with the miracle energy right here. It was supposed to kill you, but it's not. And that's why they're saying that. That's why he brought out that death card, because he's saying that they saw what the karmics were doing and you didn't know. These karmics were trying to make decisions about your life. They were trying to do this to you. They were trying to do that to you at your expense to cover up their stuff or because of their bullshit. And he's saying that that's why they're going to be leaving the planet. They are not playing. He's very powerful scorpionic energy. It feels like drowning, but calm. Like, I feel like, you know when you don't know how to swim, but like, and you get scared? I feel like that right now, but I'm calm. He said you didn't know how to swim and we threw you across the water and you still made it anyways, like just like Moana. He said you made it with your quest and your miracle here. He said just like Moana, you made it. And you didn't have a map, you didn't have anything, but you made it. Because the Queen of Cups right here has her eyes covered. Thank you so much for the super chat. The Queen of Cups has her eyes covered, you guys. You see? But she's still into the water. Psychic and intuitive abilities. My Uncle Ben is saying that a lot of you guys, because of you fought the good fight, you guys are going to be getting a spiritual renewal and a spiritual purification. That's why this energy about purification is coming out. And that's why they have all these different herbs about clearing and things like that and cleansing and stuff like that. My Benjamin is also saying here too, because you did that, you are one of the most powerful magicians on this planet. And people don't need to know who you are. You know who you are. We've ordained you. A lot of you guys are going to be getting very new, powerful, spiritual, intuitive gifts, because the magician is also telepathic powers. What's the Queen of Wands? You got the Eight of Cups. They're being forced to walk away. It's done. It's done. They're being forced to walk away because justice is here. And a lot of these karmics, they can already feel the energy of death in their field. It's done. A lot of them are getting their children ready. They're getting their families ready. They're nesting. They already know. They're leaving this planet. Wow. He said children of the sun should not be tampered with, and they're going to be used as an example moving forward for everybody else. This is what happens when you play with the children of the Most High, children of the sun. That's why the sun is right here, but we're bowing down to the sun. We have a higher ruler. We have a higher order. We stand with a higher being. No. And Benjamin said that's why the wheel turned in your favor. Thank you so much, Uncle Ben. Look at Zebra Stone, balance. Look at this angel light. Yeah, this is Uncle Ben's energy. Angel blessings. We keep on getting stuff about angels with the 3 feathers and the cardinal birds and things like that. Yeah. Uncle Ben, what messages do you have for the collective, please? Thank you so much for your love, your guidance, and your support. Benjamin also has a message for the governor, and he said the same way that I wrote Thomas Jefferson all those years is the same way that I'm going to write you in the spiritual realm. My son is in your 12th house, so I know everything, and I've been watching everything. And he said that he's going to be stepping into your energy field to support you moving forward because you need guidance. But he did say that you are a Scorpio rising in Vedic astrology, so that's interesting. Okay, yeah. Message to the governor. He's coming. All right. Uncle Ben, what messages do you have for the collective, please? Uncle Benjamin Banneker, what messages do you have? Wow. Look, it says hematite grounded. This is the stone of also Pisces energy. Remember, he had Pisces energy too? And it says here, hematite is a crystal that is used to help spiritual people who suffer from spaciness or who get thrown off from life's trials and tribulations. It says stay grounded so nothing can phase you. It says I am solidly grounded. No matter what is happening around me, I remain stable and secure. Right, right, right. That's why I said rebuild. That's why it says what's discovered was enough. That's why he gave us the high priestess energy. That's why he gave us all these messages. It's done. Stay grounded. What you are seeing is not what is going on. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. Stay grounded. They're weak right now. They're weak. The enemy is weak. The principality is weak. It's over. What messages do you have, Uncle Ben? Uncle Ben, what messages do you have for us? It says selenite purification. Okay. And this selenite purification, I'm going to take that out, and I'm going to also take out carnelian sexuality. Okay, because I think there's a message here. Remember, Scorpio rules over the sexual organs. It rules over the sexuality. 8th house too. Messages, please. What messages do you have? Uncle Ben, please, for the collective. What do we need to know? It says yellow calcite, mental clarity. And didn't I tell you that a lot of that him and Harriet both said that you guys have been getting hit up in the dream state or a lot of crown chakra attacks, and that's why these karmics are getting blasted now with what they're doing because they're going too far over nothing. And with the selenite purification, he's saying that a lot of low vibing negative energies are coming towards you, and that's why he said he's going to be stepping into the governor's energy to help him. With the selenite purification, it says that you guys are going to be getting purified. Carnelian sexuality. Sexual energy. It's also it says wow. Self-worth. Wow, yeah. Self-confidence, self-worth. Uncle Ben is saying that for a lot of you guys, yeah, because you're the empress. You need to be careful who you give your sexual energy to at this point and who you choose to have a child by, is what I'm seeing. This also is for the karmics that I've been trying to do fertility magic and things like that on you. He's recommending this, and that's why he said green onions too. That's gonna help you clear yourself because you need to get yourself ready. These karmics have tried to put curses on your womb and stuff like that, and the herbs and everything recommended is gonna help you. Sacral chakra clearing and balancing. And he's saying that's why these karmics are going to their death because of that bullshit. Excuse my language. But the funny thing is, the Ace of Swords. Boom. Because they violated something very sacred with the Hierophant energy right there. Yeah. And the funny thing is, look at you got the Emperor with the Temperance. Didn't I tell you he has a message for the governor? He's gonna come down as an angel and he's gonna make this governor get his shit together. Watch what's gonna happen. All those spells are about to break. Clarify yellow calcite, mental clarity. You got the 9 of Swords, yeah. If you guys have been having nightmares, things like that, sleepless nights, this is why. They've been doing magic to try to stop you from seeing what they're doing in the dream state, but it's not stopping because you're getting it in the waking state. Yeah. Mental clarity. My guys are also telling me to tell you that you guys may be scattered right now or not seeing things for what they are. You're not clear because they're purposely trying to create confusion, anxiety, and stuff like that. You guys have mental magic being done on you to try to scatter your brainwaves, and it's not working. That's why he said have mental Also to write. That's why he said tea. Drink your tea. Drink your tea and read your tea leaves. They can't. That's why they said they also want you guys to start reading tea leaves, a deeper level of divination. Clarify selenite purification. Clarify selenite purification. Uncle Ben, please. Right, you're leaving in her head rent free. I'm telling you. Clarify selenite purification. You had the Ten of Pentacles. Didn't I tell you that something's gonna happen by the time it's? And then you have the Justice card. Didn't I tell you something's gonna happen by Leo season? Didn't I tell you something's gonna happen by Leo season? The Lionsgate energy. Don't you see this energy of justice keep on coming up? We got the Zebra Stone Justice in this deck. We got the Justice card too. It's over. Uncle Ben is saying, any of you guys dealing with legal stuff, judicial system, any of that, that you're going to see a serious tower moment happen in the near future. Just be patient. That it's already been worked out behind because they tamper with children of the sun. It's beyond this planet at this point. These karmics have created a galactic war. Okay. Oh, okay. These karmics have created a galactic war, and by playing in your energy field, tampering with your womb, they've activated very powerful spiritual ancestors from the water, from the sky, from the earth, from fire, to come and support you. They're coming from all directions now. You see how she's coming out of the water as if she's the wave? They're coming now. And you see how she's pointing? Like, I got you. How she's pointing, like, go that way. Yeah, they're coming. Your ancestors are coming with the moon. Yeah. Because these karmics have been tampering with you, playing with these moons and things like that. These karmics, Benjamin is also telling me to tell you that these karmics have been using the moon to try to do magic and things like that. But with every moon, there's a high vibrational goddess or ancestor that you have also been pulling down. So they've been actually helping you harness these high vibing female ancestors. Okay, using lunar magic. All right. Wow. Clarify the hematite groundedness. You got the Ten of Swords, yeah. Mike, this is also too. This came out in Harriet's reading. This Ten of Swords energy, because what my guys are saying too. What Benjamin? Thank you so much for the super chat. Benjamin is saying here that you need to stay grounded because you're gonna see a lot of harsh, painful endings from a lot of people. A lot of harsh, painful endings. You're gonna see a lot of trauma. You're gonna see a lot of turmoil. You're gonna see a lot of death amongst karmics, but it's not your fault and it's nothing for you to worry about. That's what they chose for themselves. They didn't know when they were choosing that. That's what they were choosing. That's why Benjamin said, let them choose what they created. Okay? He said he's a Scorpio. He understands life and death very much, very, 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 very intimately. And he was saying if they chose to get in those behaviors, and they should obviously have known what they were getting into on the other side. So no one feels bad in the universe, even the demons. No one feels bad. Not the angels, not nobody. That's what they chose. Justice. Clarify hematite, Ten of Swords. You got the Tower, yeah. A major tower is gonna happen to some of these karmics. This could be a car accident or something like that. You got the Page of Swords here. There could also be something with an investigation. That's why I said he's helping you guys. Any of you guys that needs support with legal issues, call on Uncle Ben. He said he's gonna help you guys. That's exactly what he wants, because he said that if he could, he would have become a lawyer, but at those times that it was not okay, so he became an inventor. But he read and studied a lot. But he wrote that letter to Thomas Jefferson, begging, calling on justice, and he said that you could call on his energy now. Wow! Thank you so much, Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben told me to channel a message for the twin flames because he also channeled a message last time. So let's see what he has to say about that. Because he was a twin and he said that he has a message for the masculines. All right. Okay, Uncle Benjamin Banneker, what messages do you have for the twin flames? Uncle Ben, what messages do you have for twin flames? Messages for twin flames, please, Uncle Benjamin. It says banded aragonite, life purpose. I'll wait. Then it says here, wow, there's 444 people in this chat. That's crazy. Ruby Zoisite, follow your bliss. What messages do you have for the twin flames? Messages for twin flames, Uncle Ben. What do you need to? What do we need to know? You got petrified with divine timing. Okay, so for some of you guys, they're saying that your twin is going to be shown very clearly that you're gonna get a new contract, and what's gonna happen to him if he doesn't go into union. That it's not by force. And they're saying that for you guys, what they're also gonna do is they're gonna bring down some energy to help you through this transition. If you have to get a new contract, they're saying that either way, a lot of you guys are going into union. Period. Either way, whether it's with your person that's your twin or whether it's somebody else, period. Because they're like that these rainbow babies got to come down. It's not what you want, it's what we need to happen. That's why they're telling a lot of these masculines right now and you feminine to follow your bliss. What makes you happy? If it's not your twin, then wait for something better. If it's your twin, then get your twin. Clarify life banded aragonite life purpose. You got the sun card again right here too. Yeah, illumination. And you got the Hierophant. Yeah, the union and the partnership. Yeah, because you guys are both children of the sun. World, hold on. Come on. Everybody in the universe, world, hold on. One day you may have to answer to the children of the sky. Children of the sun, children of the sky, all of that. You and your masculine are children of the sun, children of the sky. So you cannot get involved in low vibrational 3D material shit no more. Masculines and feminines are gonna get whipped to get back to their higher order, back to their spiritual center, back to their spiritual self. Then you have the Hierophant here. Yeah, that's why it's life purpose. Yeah. It was your life purpose to be in this union, not to go play with karmics. And he said he's gonna be redirecting you and rearranging you. So if you're a divine masculine watching this, Uncle Ben is gonna be working with you. He's a Scorpio. Clarify Ruby Zoocyte. Says follow your bliss, the 3 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. Yeah, follow your bliss. It says here, as I follow my bliss, all doors open for me. By following one's bliss, one will always have the inspiration and drive to fulfill one's destiny. So this person is saying here, follow your bliss by getting out of this third party. Because the third party is not your 10 of Cups. And that's why the 3 of Cups came in the reverse. What's the follow your bliss, please, for divine masculines, Uncle Ben? Clarify follow your bliss and the 3 of Cups. That's why it says High Priestess right here. Yeah, you already know. With the High Priestess, I feel like this is also too dream state. These masculines already know about the third party. They already know what's going to come next. They already know what's going to happen if they don't stop. Didn't I just tell you? Didn't I just tell you that Uncle Ben said that they've already gotten warnings and messages and intuitive hits what's going to happen when they keep on playing? Let them keep on playing now. Divine Feminine, they said that you leave. Move. Move as they continue to deal with the moon. Take that leap of faith. Go. Even if you don't know what's in the unknown with the moon card here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Even if you don't know, just take that leap of faith. Something's going to come out on the other end and it's going to make sense to you. Clarify petrified wood, divine timing. 2 of Swords. Yeah. What's happening right now is a lot of these masculines are seeing the double-sided nature of the karmic. Yeah, you got the Queen of Wands right here. Yeah, and they want no parts. My guides are saying that these karmic children with the Page of Cups here, judgment. Yep, you see? You see? Yeah, that these karmics are having babies for money and gifts and shit like that. You want to know the funny thing is? You want to know what's hella funny? Look at this. Look at this 5 of Pentacles. These karmics are having babies for money and shit like that. 4 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Uncle Ben is saying that there's going to be heavy judgment around this karmic energy, that what they thought they were going to get, they're not going to get. They're not going to get the money, they're not going to get the man, and some of these children are not going to come to fruition. Or if they do, it's going to be short-lived. I'm sorry to say that for the karmics. Now, some of you guys are like, I don't know if I'm a karmic. You're not out attacking people. You're not doing black magic on people. You're not doing stupid, crazy stuff. You're not a karmic, okay? But the funny thing is, notice the what in these 5 of Pentacles. Notice the what. This karmic is trying to build their nest and stuff like that. Look at, this is the 5 of Pentacles. Cardinals. Yeah. Come on. This is saying right here, those of you who want to keep on playing that game, the karmics, you're going to end up in the 5 of Pentacles. And this is divinely guided. Didn't I just say that Uncle Ben is stepping down to handle these karmics, that the Goddess Council, all of them, they don't care. It's them doing it. For the karmics, some of them, it's going to be magic, backfiring, karma, but it's really the ancestors handling them. That's why you got the Cardinals here. It's the Cardinals carrying down this 5 of Pentacles. Removing what is this called? The nest is not in the tree, it's on the ground. What type of nest is that? So Uncle Ben is saying that they're dismantling everything that these karmics have because of their bullshit. They're dismantling that right now. Yeah, and they're saying judgment is going to be called, so keep on playing if you want to, because these karmics know they're trying to stop union, and it's not going to happen. They're going to end out in the cold. Yeah, and divine timing. It's divine timing that these karmics get exposed right here. That's what Uncle Ben is saying, that a lot of your masculines have to go through that because they have to see the snakes that they were dealing with and the snake that they were also harboring within themselves. Now it's done. What's the Queen of Wands? You got the Knight of Swords, an argument or swift communication or harsh or rage. What's the Queen of Wands? Divine timing. Yeah, you got the 4 of Wands. Yeah, because the karmic knows that you guys are going to be going into union. It's done. That's why this is saying this right here. It's your time is over. 2 of Swords reverse. You've been exposed. 6 of Pentacles. You just want money. It's done. Yeah. 4 of Wands. This union is going to happen regardless. You can't stop it. That's what he's saying here. Invocate. It's done. Uncle Ben, just a few messages for the twin flames, please. Last messages for the twin flames. Uncle Ben, please, messages. You got destiny here. Yeah. Ooh, Uncle Ben, and rejection. Ooh, okay. Didn't I tell you that Uncle Ben said that a lot of that magic is getting rejected back to you? Those fertility spells, my guys are also telling me that any karmic that's been doing fertility magic, they've signed their agreement. They've already signed their agreement to sell whatever child they're pregnant with now down the river, or any future children down the river. That's why Uncle Ben, that's why Harriet Tubman said no more babies from the karmics, because you guys are cursed right now because of the shit that you've been doing. Yeah, that, and it says rejection right here. Yep. It was destiny for this karmic to get rejected. It was destiny for you to go be with your twin. What messages do you have for the twin flames, Uncle Ben? Messages for twin flames? Messages for twin flames? And it says faith here. Have faith and recovery. There's going to be healing. Look, you got gray and purple. These are the crown chakra colors. Crown and pineal chakra colors. Yeah. You got faith, destiny, rejection, and recovery. Yeah. It was destiny for this karmic to get rejected. It was destiny for you guys to go in union. Look at the twin. Masculine, feminine right there. Yeah. That you guys have a higher level spiritual guide. He said that he's also one over the twin too. Remember, he brought this up in the reading. He's over a lot of the twins. Clarify rejection. You got the Six of Swords. Karmic, go away. Eight of Swords, yeah. And Uncle Ben said that a lot of these karmics that have been playing, that's why they're going to spiritual jail or physical jail. That they've ordained it, because you do too much. That this union with these children and the happiness that's going to come from it is way more important than this bullshit ass mess that these karmics are playing for money and stuff like that. That's why you got the Six of Swords to the Six of Pentacles. You running. What's the recovery? Clarify recovery. You got judgment, yeah. Yeah, there's going to be healing here. Yeah, there's going to be healing after dealing with karma. There's going to be healing after dealing with fuckery. Healing after you guys deal with karmic feminines, karmic masculines. Look, because you were dealing with the karmic masculine, you're right with the King of Swords. And look at, don't they look the same, wearing the same shit? They belong together. Let the air and the fire go destroy each other. Then you got the Queen of Wands right there. You and your masculine were both dealing with you guys as karmics. That's done now. They've been defeated, and they're gonna each go to where they need to go inside of that damn hole, like the movie 300. And this is where the healing is gonna begin. It's over. No more karmic masculines. No more karmic feminines. No more King of Swords. No more Queen of Wands. It's done. Clarify destiny. You got the Hermit card here, yeah. And the destiny too with the Hermit energy, it's destiny that you guys, that this is, I said too, that some of you guys may go ghost from your twin and just like not fuck with this person ever again. Or this also too is like going within to find out, to have to get forced into that Hermit and the dark night of the soul energy to clear from the karmic. What's the destiny? Clarify destiny, please, Uncle Ben, for the twin flames. You got Ten of Swords. Yeah. Woo. Girl. This Ten of Swords keeps on coming out. This Ten of Swords keeps on coming out. Uncle Ben is telling you guys again, any karmic that is playing with isolate spells, playing with any of that, it is going to end up in your demise with the Ten of Swords. What's the Ten of Swords in the Hermit? Once again, Ten of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Pay attention. Those of you trying to cause rejection with Four Cups, with magic, trying to create problems with fertility with the Star card, because the Star card is pregnancy and health, you are going to get the Ten of Swords. I hope this makes sense. I didn't say it, Uncle Ben said it. He said that he can carry the charge of that Scorpio energy. You are going to see death if you keep on playing. That's what they're saying right here. Clarify faith. Uncle Ben said, unfortunately, that's just how people have to learn. Clarify faith. He said even in his time, there was people who are difficult like this as well. It's an unfortunate thing, he says. Then it says the faith card with the Ace of Swords. Yeah, have faith. Have faith. You guys are going to be okay. Have faith you guys are going to have union. Have faith that the magic is going to be clearing between you and your twin, or you and your person. It's over. What's the faith card in the Ace of Swords? Your masculine is, he knows about the telepathic communication. He knows about the connection, all that stuff. You don't have to do nothing. You can just sit down there. That's why you got the tower right here, because the karmic is going to come into a tower moment right now. The karmic individuals, karmic masculines, karmic feminines that's been trying to keep you and your twin away, they're both going to get the Ten of Swords. Or even if you're dealing with both, where you got a karmic masculine and your twin got a karmic feminine, they're both going to get death. If it's just one karmic masculine or just karmic feminine, either one, they're going to die. They're going to get the Ten of Swords and the tower. Something chaotic is going to happen, either a car accident or some shit like that. And that's what they get for playing games. That's what Uncle Ben said. Sorry. He said that there's no more remorse here. I'm sorry. No, he said there's no remorse. And he said that I transmit the message very beautifully. with no curse words. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yay, yay, yay. Watch my mouth. I watch my mouth. Good girl. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Hey. Wow. Y'all. So this is the invocation. This is the transmission from Harriet Tubman and Benjamin Banneker, live and direct, yo. Live and direct from Uncle Ben's cabin. Live and direct also from Mama Harriet's land. This has been very beautiful. This has been very powerful. Thank you all so much who've been a part of this whole thing with the Ancestors Adventure, as well as too, like the My Spiritual Job stuff throughout this whole entire journey. Uncle Ben says thank you. Mama Harriet says thank you. Those of you who are doing the social justice work right now against the karmics that I put out yesterday, all of you guys are getting very good things coming to you. Blessings. They said that you guys are getting blessings. You guys are going to be getting blessings. Yeah, you're going to be getting serenity and peace. What other messages do you have? You're going to be having a new cycle for supporting. Yeah, and you're going to get angel blessings. Boom. Exactly. So stay optimistic. Those of you who've been helping, you know who you are. You guys are gonna get good blessings. So just stay tuned. A lot of you guys got a lot of great things coming. You guys know exactly who you are. Then you got the golden court success. It's coming towards you. He says each one teach one. A lot of you guys are gonna be getting this. Hey, Naisha. You guys are going to be getting this because you guys have been doing really good. Benjamin said now, put your money into stocks, put your money into land, start thinking about your business ideas because you guys are going to get these coins and you guys are going to be using that to do these new works. Didn't I say last time I came here that Uncle Ben said it's time for us to really start rebuilding the economy, black-owned businesses and things like that? Look at a whole year later. Look at a whole year later. Yeah, he said that's why you guys had to go through this. And he said that you guys did a very good job. A lot of y'all did not fall off. Don't think you fell off. You did it. He said a lot of you guys did very, very, very well. And he said that given the circumstances, it should have been way worse. You're doing very good. Thank you. He says you're doing very well. They're very proud of you guys. Keep on going. Those of you who are also helpers, maybe you're not the one in the spiritual war, but you're helpers. They see you too, and you're getting your stripes. Libra gang, Justice gang. He said we're all part of the Justice League. Yay! The real Justice League. And we're going to be rewarded. You guys are beautiful people, and thank you so much. All right, y'all. So that's what I have for you. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy. Bye.